They were identified through a wide-reaching consultation process, which I believe is an established procedure by the James Lind Alliance. So it engaged initial consultation with over 3,500, I believe, public members, clinicians. They identified 3,000 questions, then those were narrowed down to 54 questions. Then there was a second round of about 2,000 people participating online. And then there was a workshop where a steering group basically decided on the top 10 priorities following a lot of discussion. What is interesting in those top 10 priorities is there's a big focus on models of care for survivorship, and coordination between primary, secondary care, voluntary organizations, self-management and supported self-management. So that, for me, that was kind of the top thing. One thing we've learned also, the second priority is survivors wanted more information on the late effects, on fatigue, on pain management. As researchers and clinicians, we think we have that information. So clearly there is a need to communicate better that information. And then we had priorities around fatigue and pain management, which is probably to be expected, but a lot around the longer term effects, the late effects of treatment, how these are to be managed. So this is broadly the main priorities, and of course the psychological consequences of cancer treatment and how these can be developed further to support patients. And the future applications and implications of that, I'm excited about having those top 10 priorities. I'm excited because they were driven by patients and the public. And also because we're identifying there is a need for more funding to meet those priorities, to do more research. And one of the discussions during the session was really about the need to do bigger studies, to do bigger projects with lots of different funders if we want to meet those priorities.